We were told that we only have 12 years to take action, and that was over almost a year ago. Time's running out. People are getting anxious, they're getting restless, they want to see action, and this is the manifestation of that. People have had enough. Climate change is a real threat. It is a real danger, not just to Chester, but to the whole of the planet. We need action now. People have to understand that there is political support for what they're doing. People have to understand that there is political support to see real action on climate change. And I want to be able to demonstrate to people that they're not alone. There are demonstrations like this taking place right across the country, right across the globe. We need to be part of that, and people need to listen to this global movement to save the globe, to save the planet. There's some very rich, some very powerful people who don't want to change their ways, who don't want to have to give up some of their wealth. There are people who are funding bogus reports that say that climate change is something that doesn't exist, or that man-made climate change simply isn't here. We need to overcome those rich and powerful but few people and start demanding action for the whole of the planet and for the many, and not just for the few individuals who don't want to have to change their ways. People are demonstrating today, but there has to be a complete re-evaluation of the way that countries and governments and local authorities interact with the question of climate change. We've declared a climate change emergency in Cheshire West and Chester. The House of Commons declared a climate change emergency on an Opposition Day debate before the summer recess. Now we have to start putting that into action, having proper audits of every policy, of every proposal, and seeing how they will affect the climate change question. We're running out of time. We're running out of time to take action, and frankly, it really is quite concerning. Little things that people can do in terms of the amount of energy they consume, whether they get public transport as opposed to driving in their car, things like that. But also standing up and demanding change at every level of government and at every level of society. Standing up and rejecting those people who would say that there isn't such a thing as man-made climate change. And standing up and demanding action now, because we've only got, 11 years left.